2025. The floats are set out. It's a bit early, so I'm not really expecting too much today, but it's just nice to get back up here and try and get a moggy. Right, so just to show you the rig, this is how I always fish for cats if I'm allowed to on a lake float fishing. It's got 150 gram float. These are the floats that I use if I'm making up my own gear to go sort of like blue shark fishing. These are the floats I use. And I've used these for a number of years now on a catfish, and they're good because it takes a little bit for them to pull it down, so they can't get into the snags as quick, and you've got a better chance of hooking it up. And then to just like, what's that, 2.5 ounce lead, rubber bead between the barrel swivel and the lead, so the swivel doesn't get sucked up in the lead, and fixed, so then if it snaps off, this is always free and just float away. And then you've got like 90-pound mono for the hook length down to the barber's hook, and on here I've got like a side of squid, and I just keep it on with one of those circular bait stop things, and then just cast it out. And it's about 5 foot deep out here, 5-6 foot deep I think, and I fish it about 3, and yeah, that's it. Just wait for them to come and take it. Well, sorry I didn't get the fighting on the video. I did try, but the first cat for 2025 is a whopping lovely 65 pounder. Look at that. What a start to the season. He is a monster. Whoa! You can see by my hand, look, it's an absolute monster. He fits in the Abu Beast nicely. I suppose we can uncurl his tail out there now I've weighed him. And you can see he sits in there perfectly protected in the Abu Beast. And the lovely thing about catfish I find is when they're out the water, they're as calm as anything. But that is a beautiful way to start off the season. I can't even get him all in the whole shot. Whew! That woke me up. What a beautiful fish. And if I catch it again, I think I'm going to call it salmon tail. It's got that pink salmony bit to the end of its tail. But yes, what a beauty. Right, okay, let's get it back. The beautiful thing about the beast is that I can just undo these flaps at the end here and here, and he'll just slip straight back into the water. No fuss. Jesus. What a start to 25. Fantastic. On it today, I guess. You can get the takes then, but yeah, not a monster this one. Maybe really. He's 25 pound, but second fish of the year. Nice little fight on the float. Yeah, I can't really grumble. I wasn't really expecting to catch anything today, really, being as it's so early in the season, but they're obviously moving and they're feeding. And you mate, hey, say hello. Hello. Yeah, let's get back in. But yes, needless to say, the second one of the year. So in the words of my son Corey, emotional damage. So what's just happened? I caught that fish, the nice little catfish. My tent blew off, went straight in the water, and I just about had enough reach to grab it and pull it out. And then went around him and had checked the line on just had the last catfish. knotted, parted, but knotted itself. So I had to take all the line off and cut that off and cut that bit out and then put it all back again. But yeah, so it was quite a hectic 5 minutes really. But here we go, we're back out again. Floats are out. I've put a herring out this time to see if that's any good. I've never used herring before. So I've got a herring out, half a herring, head section and the gut. And then on the other rod I'm just sticking with the squid because that's what I've caught them on today. Let's see what happens. Alright. There we go. Here this is going. Oh. There we go. I think it's just a small one. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's just a baby. Okay, I'll get him to the net and get him in. Here we go, another one now, £22. And I just moved position, so it does show it pays to move things about, baits about sometimes. You know, not just sticking to the one spot and going, right, well, I'm not going to move it. I mean, it helps with the float because it moves about itself anyway. But yeah, nice little one, £22. Nice little scrap. Yeah. There you go, lovely condition as well. I found a small carp hook in its mouth, where obviously a carp angler's hooked it and not had the right gear and snapped him up, but I got that out as well, so that's good. So now I'm changing over and using my dumbbell rig. So basically you've got to wait just before the rig, and that anchors you to the bottom because it's got a big eye on it. It allows the line to slide through it, and then the dumbbell part, allows the dumbbell part to float up to the surface, and then it suspends your bait in the water like that. Because it's so windy today, running two floats is a nightmare, and they're just blown across the lake so quickly. So with this, you can anchor it. It's just now it's a matter of casting, getting it where you want first time. Now, I don't know if that was luck or anything. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but first cast, and there you go, you can see the orange balls. Bang on the island, exactly where I want to be. And then now, because of the weight on the dumbbell, that'll hold it there, and the wind won't take it all the way right down the lake. It's going to stay where I want it to be, in the kill zone, right in tight to the island. Well, that's it for the first session of the year for catting. And typically, there's fish moving again now out there. Oh well. It's time to go home. It's getting cold now. Cold, it's starting to get light, starting to draw in a bit as well, so time to get rest. So 3 fish today, so 65, 25 and 22, I think, if I remember rightly. So not bad for the first day back catting. Yeah.